been great support for all the swimmers, especially the Portuguese when they come out for these finals.
Absolutely. Well, it leads us on to the final of the women's 200 freestyle S5.
Well, Sarah Louise RUNG has had a good start to the competition here this week. Already 2 gold medals to her name. Can anyone challenge the great Sarah Louise RUNG from Norway? Well, ANTONIADOU goes in 1, DEVIATOVA in lane number 2. Teresa PERALES, she has got to get out fast. The experienced Spanish swimmer. Sarah Louise RUNG, well, she led from the start today. She may try to burn the finish of Inbal PEZARO, who's got a very strong finish on this 200 freestyle. Anita FATIS from France. Reka KEZDI, medalist in the butterfly a couple of days ago. And Dominica Mitchell in lane number 8 for the Czech Republic. Sarah Louise RUNG, well, try and chase down that world record, I'm sure, held by Beatrice Hess. Still held by Beatrice Hess, a long-standing one, that one. Inbal PEZARO, she looks in good shape, doesn't she?
Oh, she does, but Sarah Louise RUNG, well, we've already seen her this week, looking very impressive. She looked great in the medley. Very powerful upper body.
This is the S5 class. Some swimmers in the water, some swimmers going from the blocks. But as they get into the swim, I would expect the big 3 of PERALES, RUNG and PEZARO to forge to the front here. And Sarah Louise RUNG started well, as has Teresa PERALES. Inbal PEZARO just trailing at the moment in 3rd position. Anita FATIS also going well in lane number 6. And DEVIATOVA challenging for that 3rd position at the moment. But Sarah Louise RUNG, she's gone out fast, as we expected.
Well, she has indeed, and PERALES of Spain not that far behind her, very much wanting to stay in touch with the great Norwegian. She's got a great long ranging stroke, lots of power, manages to keep her hips very high as well. And well, she's perhaps not quite the dominating force that Daniel Diaz is in the men's S5, but nevertheless, she certainly sweeps the board often, doesn't she? She doesn't win races by quite as much as he does, I think, is where I'm going.
Yeah, Teresa PERALES certainly will challenge Sarah Louise RUNG over the shorter distance events, and maybe, of course, the 100 freestyle as well was an event that Teresa PERALES was very good at.
Very interesting to see the turn technique there. Swimmers in the higher classes, able-bodied swimmers in the freestyle would do a turn called a tumble turn, where you get to the wall and effectively do a half somersault, push off with your feet. No power, of course, for Sarah Louise RUNG. So the way she gets round the wall is effectively by going down one side of the lane and then pretty much swimming a U-turn and using the wall to kind of push herself round to change direction. Well, here we come now into that turn. You just be able to see her do that. She does it incredibly well there. She starts almost swimming in a different direction before she gets to the wall, and then one shove and she's back off in the other direction. And really, she does that far better than PERALES and PEZARO. And well, in the 200 freestyle, where there are 3 turns, had to count them then.
You did.
Yeah. Well, you can see here she's got, well, at least a 5-meter lead over the others as she comes now into the final 15 meters. The clock rolling over, 2:36, 2:37. Well, I think it's going to be tight for her best time.
Sarah Louise RUNG coming into the last 5 now. She's going to win this one. It's going to be a 3rd gold medal of these championships for Sarah Louise RUNG, and she gets in there, 2:51.84. Teresa PERALES in 2nd position. She will be pleased with that. That is the first time in a while she's finished ahead of Inbal PEZARO, and she's delighted with that, Teresa PERALES. At a time of 2:58.01, Inbal PEZARO under the 3-minute mark in 2:59.85. So Teresa PERALES, an excellent swim there. She was chasing down Louise RUNG. She was actually a lot closer than I've seen Teresa PERALES to Louise RUNG, but you see the gap, you see the turn there, Giles. That was fantastic. It was
very, very smooth, very slick. And well, here we go. See her coming into the finish. And you got to say, Teresa PERALES, what a fantastic competitor she is. She absolutely loves racing. Do you ever see her finish and not have a huge smile on her face? Always lots of congratulations, win, lose or draw for her fellow competitors. There we can see the celebration. Big kiss on the cheek for Louise RUNG. Well, it's great to see sporting rivalry in such great terms.
Well, that's not too far away from Teresa PERALES' best time. Times she was absolutely immense in the Beijing Paralympic Games, of course, in 2008, but certainly in recent times, Teresa PERALES has struggled to get under that 3-minute mark, so she'll be very, very pleased about that one. Still have the final swimmer to finish here. That's the swimmer in lane number 8, Dominica Mitchell, the 20-year-old from the Czech Republic. And her qualification time from the heats this morning was 5:17.38. And she is going to come in now into the last 5 meters. In this SM5 class, SM5 right in the middle of the classification range, Giles.
Oh, there's the finish. Well, Czech Republic not having a bad meet here. So far have a total of 3 medals.
Final result of the women's 200 freestyle S5. Louise RUNG takes another gold for Norway. Teresa PERALES, a good swim in second, and Inbal PEZARO in third position for bronze for Israel. So all these competitors, of course, in the European